Hi, my friends. It's Al. Today we're going to be doing a quick, powerful warrior yoga session. So this is going to be a pretty quick class, but we're going to turn up the heat. So if you're looking for something that's quick to get in a good stretch, but you also kind of want to get your heart rate up a little bit and get some blood pumping, this is the perfect video for you. So go ahead and meet me in a standing position at the top of your mat and we'll get started. We're going to get started today at the top of our mat in a mountain pose. So you can go ahead and stand at the very top of your yoga mat with your feet about hips width distance apart, hands at your heart, and just close your eyes for a few deep breaths here. Starting to feel really rooted into the ground here, noticing anything that's going on in the body. Just finding a few breaths of stillness here before we jump into some powerful movement. A warrior is very strong, but a warrior is also able to be still, able to be quiet and be with themselves. And embrace the stillness to harness power for when we find movement, when we shift gears into battle. Take one more breath of stillness here with me. And with the next breath in, we'll sweep the arms up high, reach up, look up. And with the exhale, hands come through heart center, hinge forward into your forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you'd like here. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to the tops of the shins or thighs, crown of the head reaches forward. And exhale, release back into your fold. Bend into the knees enough that you can plant your hands and set the feet back to a high plank. And we'll hold here for 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lower down all the way onto the belly. So always the option to lower the knees first, bend into the elbows. As you exhale, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra, head and heart lift off the mat. And exhale, release. Inhale, press up through all fours, curl the toes under, shift the hips up and back to downward facing dog. Take a big breath in here, and a breath out. Maybe bend into one knee and then the other. Just spend a couple extra breaths in this pose the first time we go through it. Starting to warm up the body, feel out the posture. Bend into the knees, look forward to the hands, and walk the feet up to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, release. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, sweep the arms up high, and exhale, hands to heart. Big breath in, arms sweep up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, crown reaches. And exhale, release. Plant the hands, set the feet back to your high plank. With the exhale, lower down halfway or all the way once more. And then open up to your upward dog or that baby cobra once again. Big breath out takes you back to your downward dog. Take a breath in here. And a breath out. Let's move through that sun salutation one more time. Bend into the knees, look forward to the hands and step, or maybe this time hop to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release and bow. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, sweep the arms up high. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, release into your fold. Plant the hands, set the feet back to high plank. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, baby cobra or upward dog. And exhale, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And a breath out. Big breath in, lift the right leg up towards the sky. And exhale, take the right knee in towards the nose. Pause here for a breath. core plank. And then we'll plant the right foot between the hands. Taking a couple steps to get to your runner's lunge if you need to. Just finding your alignment here, knee over the ankle, strong through both legs. Heart starts to shine forward. And lower the back foot down so that the left toe is pointing towards the top left corner of the mat, setting up for warrior one. With a big breath in, sweep the arms up high, warrior one. And with the exhale, fold forward over the front leg to frame that front foot and step the front foot back to your high plank. Hold here for 3, 2, and with the next breath out, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, left knee comes in towards the nose. Hold for a breath. And plant the left foot between the hands, runner's lunge. Set up your feet here. And lower that back foot down. So the right toes are pointing to the top right corner of the mat this time. Next breath in, fingers hover off the mat and sweep up to the sky, warrior one. And with the exhale, fold forward, frame the front foot and step that front foot back. High plank. Hold for 3, 2, and next breath out, lower down, halfway or all the way. Inhale to your back bend. And exhale to downward dog. Big breath in. And open the mouth, sigh it out. Bend into the knees, look forward to the hands, and walk or jump to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, bow into your fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. And exhale, hinge all the way back to your forward fold. Plant the hands. This time, step just the left foot back. So we're coming into that runner's lunge with the right foot forward. Take a breath in here. And a breath out. Set up that back foot for warrior one. And with a breath in, sweep the arms up to your warrior one shape once again. And with the exhale, we're going to open up to warrior two. So your arms extend in either direction. Your stance will widen a little bit here for your warrior two, and feet are perpendicular to one another. Front knee comes over the front ankle. Just reaching in either direction, gaze over the right fingertips. Finding stillness here for 3, 2, and with your next breath in, reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches high, left arm lowers. And exhale, cartwheel the arms forward and frame the front foot, runner's lunge. Step that front foot back to your high plank and hold for 3, 2. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale to upward dog or baby cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And a breath out. Bend into the knees, look forward to the hands and step or hop again to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale to release. Inhale, come up to stand, sweep the arms up. Exhale, come all the way back to your forward fold. Plant the hands, this time step the right foot back, runner's lunge. Breath in. And a breath out here. Set up the back foot for warrior one. Big breath in, takes you up. And exhale, we open up to warrior two. Sorry, I'm facing away from you now. Take a couple breaths here to settle. Widen the stance a little bit, feet perpendicular to one another. Arms reaching out in either direction. Energy shooting out from the fingertips. For 3, 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left fingers reach. And exhale, cartwheel the arms forward. Runner's lunge. Step the front foot back to your high plank for 3, 2, and exhale halfway or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward dog. Take a breath in here, and a breath out. Another big breath in, and a breath out. Inhale, right leg reaches up high. Exhale, right comes towards the nose. Hold for 3, 2. Inhale, right leg reaches up high. And exhale, right knee comes towards the nose. Plant that right foot between the hands in your runner's lunge. Lower the back heel down, setting up again for warrior 1. Inhale, reach the arms up. And settle here. Big breath in. And exhale, open up to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, start to cartwheel your arms forward and take the back heel up. Pause here with your fingers reaching out in front of you, hovering over that front foot. And then we're going to start to shift the weight into that front foot. So start to take those back toes off the mat. You can always take your hands to your heart or continue reaching them out forward. Back toe pointing straight down. We're in our warrior 3 now. Finding balance here, looking straight down. Might help you find a spot on the ground somewhere, something that's not moving that you can focus on. Just try to create this long straight line from the crown of the head to the sole of the floating foot. One more breath here. And start to bend into that front knee. As you start to lower the foot, we're going to land in chair pose. So hands can stay at heart center or reach up to the sky. Knees are not extending farther than the toes. Maybe sinking a little bit deeper. Breath in. Exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Plant the hands, set the feet back to your high plank. Hold for 3. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. And a breath out. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, left knee towards the nose. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift that left leg back towards the sky. And exhale, left knee back to the nose. Plant the foot between the hands, a runner's lunge. Starting to feel that heat in the body, anyone? Go ahead and lower the back foot down, setting up for warrior 1. Big breath in, squeeze the arms up high. Exhale to settle. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open up to your warrior 2. Again, widen the stance. Reach the fingers out in either direction. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And again, with the exhale, we'll start to cartwheel forward. Back heel comes up. And then pause with the fingers reaching out in front of you in this lunge shape. Once more, we'll start to shift the weight into that front foot as you hover the back foot off the mat. Coming into our warrior 3 on the opposite side. Back toes pointing straight down. Imagine that you're balancing something on your low back. So you don't want to open the hip up. You want to keep everything nice and long. Finding a point to focus on if you'd like. And hands can be at heart center or you can extend them out in front of you. I find a little more balance keeping my hands at heart center. But I think it's a little bit more challenging to reach out in front of you. So you can pick your poison here. One more breath in. And we'll start to bend into the front knee and lower that back leg right next to the front foot. Landing in a chair pose. Hands can stay at heart center or reach them up to the sky. Maybe sink a little bit lower here. Breathing. One more breath in. And straighten the legs. Forward fold. Plant the hands. Step the feet back to your high plank. This time we'll lower the knees. Take the knees as wide as the mat. Toes together and shift the hips back. Child's pose. Take any other version of child's pose that feels good for you here. And we'll take a couple breaths here just to cool down a little bit. Notice your heart rate. Notice the heat in your body. Notice what has changed since you first stepped onto the mat. Just taking a few breaths here to take stock of what's going on in the body. And whenever you're ready, you can press yourself up through all fours and meet me in a seated position. Thank you so much for taking this time to practice with me today, for making this time for yourself to embrace your inner warrior. The light in me sees, appreciates, honors, and respects the light and love in you. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. You are so strong for making it through that. Even if you had to modify, even if you had to take a little break, sit in child's pose for a little bit longer than you wanted to, you did amazing. That was not an easy flow to get through, even though it was quick. So keep at it. Keep doing this every day if you want to kind of improve your cardiac health and just spend some time being with yourself, being with your breath. Even though it's a little bit more fast-paced than some more traditional yoga flows, I think kind of moving really quickly like that is such a great way to just really focus in on what you're doing, right? And get in touch with your breathing and just be so zeroed in into what's going on in the body. So it's a really, really healthy practice. It's good for the body, it's good for the soul, good for the mind, and hopefully you felt that too. If you enjoyed this, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and turn the notifications on so that you get a little ping every time I post a new video. And leave me a comment letting me know what you thought of this practice. Hopefully it's one that you can keep coming back to. I will see you again soon.